Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Coach Chris coming at you on September 17th, 2024 at 5:49 Central Time. This video is intended for educational purposes. I do not give any type of financial advice. Trading futures can and is very risky, and you probably will lose money. There's a link to the disclosures, the federal disclosures on future trading in the link below. Thanks everyone who's subscribed to my channel recently and all of my new customers for the AccuTrader.net system. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into this. What you see in front of you is a chart from ForexFactory.com, and I filtered out to show only the US news. The times that are shown on here are Eastern time. I'm in the Central time zone, so mine actually happens an hour earlier, but just so you know, base your time zone on... Okay, sorry about that, guys. My dog was going crazy. So, getting back to the calendar here, tomorrow morning at 8:30 Central Time, building permits are going to be announced. That shouldn't have too much of a reaction. The big news is going to come at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock my time, and that's when the federal funds are going to be, the new interest rate is going to be announced. So, expect quite a few fireworks. And then a half hour later, Powell goes into a press conference, and that's when you can really expect a lot of volatility. The algos will react to any of the words he's mentioning, and people will read all kinds of things into whatever word he uses. It'll be should be a really good afternoon for trading. Up until 2 o'clock my time, don't expect too much. Because everybody will be anticipating that. Then the next morning, which is Thursday morning at 7:30 my time, there'll be unemployment claims. And those may or may not have a big effect on the market. And then Friday, the only thing happening is a Fed speaker. So let's take a quick look at today. Today was not the greatest day, again, for the algo. We need up and down motion to deviate very far from this red basis line, which is where price likes to revert to. We like to see it go up, come back down and through, because this is a momentum-based indicator. It only triggers when we see big moves of momentum. And once it triggers, we count on the market to take that momentum and carry it, and we just didn't see it today or yesterday too much. We did get a nice trade here pre-market at 645. That was a almost 40-point move. And then here, right at the open, it triggered a big trade, 70-plus points. Pretty quickly, it went down. You did undergo a little bit of heat in here if you were able to stick with it. And then the suggested take profit was here. And then you can see it pulled back, triggered another trade at 940, which was, about 50 points, but it was really short-lived. You can see why I'm saying it wasn't the greatest day. We were bouncing around, but not much follow-through until here. And this was a terrible trade for me. It triggered us into a short, and then it immediately reversed, only to come back down, bounce off the basis line, and come way down. But I didn't stay with the trade. I just didn't have any conviction in us getting much movement, and so I missed out. Look at over 100, almost 150 points, and then it just bounced around the rest of the day. So I'm really disappointed in the price action the last 2 days, but I figured this was going to happen as people were positioning themselves for that FOMC meeting tomorrow, and then combine that with the contract roll. It just led for not the greatest trading for our indicators. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get on track. Don't overdo it in the morning, because we probably won't see a lot. You'll see some people positioning themselves, but you probably won't see a lot of volatility. Now, things could change. We could get a surprise out of it. But, just save your dry powder for the afternoon, because you can pick up some big trades if you trade this right. But don't don't be too reactionary either, because what happens is the algos initially, they will overreact to the news, and they'll react very quickly, but that may not be the ultimate direction that the market goes in. So don't try and jump ahead or enter early on anything. Let the market react and settle down a little bit, and let it establish a direction, and then play that rather than the initial, because you could very well be wrong, and when these moves could be very big. So if you are wrong, you could get hurt, pretty bad. And there should be enough movement that even by waiting a little bit till we define our direction, you should do fine. So I'll be for sure coming out with at least one, maybe two videos tomorrow. Been working on a lot of stuff and been very busy. So hopefully tomorrow we can get some nice 100+ trades out of it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe if you feel so desired. So Coach Chris signing off. Talk to you tomorrow.